All right, happy Monday, everybody. Hope you're all doing well. Hope you had a very, very, very Merry Christmas. And with us that celebrate Hanukkah, hope you have a happy Hanukkah as well. Here's some Yankees and Mets stuff for you, okay? As we know right now, the Carlos Correa deal, the whatever it was, the $315 million 11-year deal, or whatever, something like that, with the Mets is either on hold or dead as we know it. What they're saying is, since physical's been red flagged, they're going to have to. They still are motivated to get a deal done, but they're going to have to rework the deal. So my guess is, don't be surprised if he gets another short-term deal with some opt-outs on a high salary to make sure, again, to confirm that he's healthy. So, but having two physicals red flagged is not a laughing matter. It's nothing to be taken lightly. And again, two physicals by two different teams. So that's what we know right now. They are motivated to get something done. Would I be surprised if they got something done in the short term? No. But there's other teams that have also reached out to Scott Boras since then and are trying to generate up some dialogue as well. So because he's always going to have something, I think, on the back burner ready to go. If this thing falls through, he'll have somebody else to jump in on it, which is exactly what the Mets did once his physical fell through with the Giants. So, and that's Scott Boras. That's why he's so good. So that's what's going on in the Mets end, okay? In terms of the Yankees, we're hearing a lot of different types of stuff. And then just to keep in mind, too, proposals from other people, sports writers and whatnot, are not necessarily offers. There's some people putting out these proposals or hypotheticals as actually offers that the Yankees have been made to the Pirates for Brian Reynolds. But as we know right now, the Yankees have not made that offer to the Pirates for Brian Reynolds. I know there's an active dialogue, but we haven't, and we wouldn't hear anything until a deal is actually made or accepted on both sides and agreed to. We're not going to hear about any offer, particularly as it pertains to Cashman. He leaks nothing. Okay, we heard some stuff about the Diamondbacks wanting Gleyber Torres and Oswald Peraza and maybe another piece for Dalton Varsho. Obviously, that didn't happen. They traded him to the Blue Jays. So, but that's what we know right now. There's no been, and apparently it's been proposed as Jason Dominguez, Elijah Dunham, Clayton Beeter, and another piece. I forgot who it was. As the main pieces to a trade to Pirates for Brian Reynolds. But as far as we know, again, that has not been made, and they've shown resistance to moving Dominguez or Volpe or Peraza in any trade for Brian Reynolds. But personally, I can't see it happening without giving up one of them anyway. And to me, the one to give up is Jason Dominguez because it's position by position. And I don't see how giving up a lot more pitchers replaces Brian Reynolds. At least we can replace Brian Reynolds, and you can even give him an Estevan Florial if they want a quick stop gap until Jason Dominguez is ready. They don't play Dominguez. They don't play Peraza. Florial here anyway. So why not offer him in the trade? But that's just my opinion when it comes to that. Now there are some other names that are being popped up. Number one is Anthony Santander. Well, pretty much the main name, as well as obviously Max Kepler is being talked about. But Santander is being mentioned as another alternative to potentially Brian Reynolds or preferred to Max Kepler. So, and again, he's got some power numbers. He's a switch hitter, some Venezuela. 33 home runs last year, about a 240, but 33 home runs, displaying some power with the Baltimore Orioles. So he's got the power. He's a decent outfielder as well. So, and he's got 2 more controllable years. He's not a free agent until 2025. So could something happen? Maybe. Again, it's going to cost quite a bit for Orioles to trade within their division, because there's also discussions between them and the Marlins regarding Cedric Mullins right now, and they're gaining a little bit of momentum there too. So don't be surprised if they move Mullins to Miami. So I expect the Baltimore Orioles to make a few more moves. I expect the Yankees to continue to finish this puzzle and bring in the left fielder. We don't know who it's going to be at this point because all the free agents are gone. That could be upgrades, and so it's going to have to be a trade route, and it could be someone that we're not even thinking about either. But one way or another, I'll put it out. So if you want to know and if you enjoy this content, be sure to subscribe to this channel. And that's all you got to do to be informed about everything. And if you want to know when it happens, hit the notification bell, and then you're good to go. And if you enjoy the content, please hit the like button. It's very helpful. And I thank you for all of them. But that's what we know right now as it pertains to Brian Reynolds and the Yankees, Carlos Correa and the Mets, and any other names that are being floated out there. It's continuing dialogue about Max Kepler, but there's no traction. We've heard there's been dialogue, but we've heard there's been dialogue for a couple weeks now. So that's no surprise. But Santana's a new name being floated out there, so it's a possibility. But the Yankees are also looking to add a reliever. So, the ideal trade would be Brian Reynolds and David Bednar from the Pirates, because that's your outfielder and your reliever, your power guy. But I think a left-handed reliever at this point would be good. So a Gregory Soto would be nice, or an Andrew Chafin would be nice. So, but we'll see what happens there. I'll keep you posted one way or another. And if anything else that happens between now and the New Year's, you're going to get it. We'll go live on Friday night this week again, so it's not New Year's Eve, just to be respectful of those that celebrate New Year's Eve and also would like to join the live stream. So, but want a big shout out to 4 Train Express Michael Mazza for hopping on the live stream last week too, giving his perspectives on things, and looking forward to having another great one. And obviously, if there's something that, with teeth that happens significantly, we'll go live with that one too. But have a great week, everybody, and I will talk to you next time.